5 people now face charges this morning for allegedly helping a suspected killer stay one step ahead of law enforcement.
So now a multi-state manhunt is underway after authorities found the victim buried beneath fresh concrete on a Florida property tied to the fugitive. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera here with the disturbing details. Jason.
Yeah, Mark Charlotte, law enforcement officials in Walton County, Florida are growing frustrated. Their prime suspect in a homicide investigation has eluded them for a month. And while detectives keep putting alleged accomplices in handcuffs, the woman they want most remains on the run.
I've had very similar investigations where we have a suspect in custody and we're trying to find where the body is. You flip this around. And so it's been a constant ebbs and flows of changing directions of the investigation, but ultimately it always falls back to, we got to find her. We got to find Isabelle Johnson.
Chief Deputy Dustin Costin says Isabelle Johnson shared some type of relationship with the victim, possibly romantic, and now they believe she's hiding out in either Florida, Georgia, or even Alabama. According to court records, Jason Colthwart was reported missing in May and found at the end of June, buried beneath concrete with a zip tie around his neck. Investigators were tipped off that his body could be found at a property where Johnson was living. Now, the sheriff's office is warning that anyone helping Isabelle Johnson evade capture will end up in handcuffs. And they say that warning is based on experience. At least 5 people have already been arrested for allegedly assisting her stay off the radar, including a 63-year-old couple and a 74-year-old man. Johnson's roommate is separately accused of taking part in digging the first shallow grave, then calling Johnson back from Georgia to clean it up after a dog began uncovering the body. Authorities say in addition to the network of help she's received, Johnson has managed to stay one step ahead of the manhunt by using multiple aliases.
You've got anything from Jessica Bowman, Jessica Dowdy, Denise. She's frequently known as Harley. And so once we keyed in on that, we started asking people, where's Harley at? Or have you seen Harley? And then they know exactly who we're talking about.
What makes this case even more frustrating is that Johnson was already in custody after the victim disappeared. Georgia cops had arrested her for meth possession, but she bonded out by the time Florida authorities found the body beneath concrete, and she's been in the wind ever since. The sheriff's office is hoping a cash reward will finally end the 38-year-old's month-long run from the law, no matter what name she's using.
Yeah, usually the cash reward works, especially if it gets pretty high. So who knows? Hopefully they catch her soon. Yeah. Thank you, Jason.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.